Welcome back, YouTube. I just came back from Japan, flew all the way there, bought a bunch of amazing snacks, brought it back here, and we're gonna try it for the very first time. Okay, so the very first thing we're gonna try is Nagasaki Goma Tofu. So it's kind of interesting. This is $5.50. I never had a tofu as a snack before, but yeah, it's a pretty interesting packaging. Let's take this open. Oh wow, look at this, eh? So it's a real tofu. I guess you have to put a sauce and everything on it. Yeah, so smelling this, it has a little chocolate scented flavor, eh? Or I don't know, maybe it's me, but it's pretty interesting. This is a tofu snack. It's very, it's like a jello, eh? It's kind of interesting. Well, that's what it looks like. And we got sauce. So let me just try it without the sauce. Have a little piece. So it has the scent of like sesame flavor. But yeah, let's put in the sauce, see if it makes any difference. Wow, look at that, eh? That looks beautiful. Look at that sauce. So this is like an interesting Japanese snack. And what do we have here? I think this is probably a flavor pack. It smells like cinnamon. But yeah, I'll sprinkle it here. Wow, that's a lot of seasoning. So that's what it looks like after you put the flavor and the sauce. It smells very sweet, you know. I think this is probably sugar and maybe a bit of maple syrup. Like, I don't really know what it is, but let's taste it. The sauce. Yeah, so the spice is probably cinnamon and sugar. The sauce feels like maple syrup. It's like really sweet, but it's not exactly maple syrup. But yeah, this is a very like sweet dessert. With the cinnamon sugar and the sauce, this actually tastes really good. I mean, it's a very interesting taste. It's not exactly tofu, because tofu, you know, is very plain, right? But the tofu itself has like a very small sense of flavor, and this together is very sweet. So it's a really interesting snack. This is really good, really good. So this is the second snack we're gonna try. It doesn't really have an English name, but I'm assuming it's a snack cracker. We picked it because like I like the packaging. You have a chef, a dark-skinned tan chef, and under him is like a little guy who's really shocked. So let's open it up. Oh my god, I'm sorry I ripped his face. It has a chip kind of smell flavor, and that's what it looks like. So let's grab a bite. Wow, it's pretty hard too. It's like a combination of cracker and chips. And it has a flavor. I can't describe it. Yeah, it kind of tastes like fried chicken, but not exactly. Maybe it's like a fake nugget, right? I don't know. But yeah, it looks like a chicken nugget. It doesn't taste like one. It's like a cracker. It's pretty tasty. It doesn't look anything like the packaging. The packaging looks like a ball, right? This is just like, you know, very plain. And the third snack we're gonna try is this. It looks like a bubble gum or candy. And yeah, it is a candy. It's a plum hard prune candy. We picked this out because, you know, the packaging is kind of interesting. It's like a little human bird red that's flying. It's pretty catchy. Yeah, so you got like these pain candies. They're pretty big. Maybe it's a chewing gum, I don't know. Let's try one. Wow, it's actually really hard. It's actually really sour. So it's like a sour candy. Okay, so the next thing we're gonna try is this. This Frankenstein thing. Like, again, we don't know what this is. It has a 10-year anniversary thing here. I like this font. It's probably saying something about Halloween. I'm not sure. Okay, so let's open it up. Let's see what's inside. Oh wow, look at this, eh? You got 10 pieces. Oh wait, actually no, that's 9. Yeah, you got 10 pieces. So 5 blue ones, 5 red ones. So I guess this means 10 pieces, not 10 years. And yeah, they smell pretty good. The blue one and the red one like smell different. The red one has a stronger smell. I can't tell what it is. Let's try the red one first. Oh yeah, so it's basically, it looks like just a bubble gum. It's chewy, but it's not gum. Or maybe it is gum, I have no idea. I'm not gonna swallow this. Oh yeah, so apparently they just told me this candy or gum apparently colors your mouth. So this is what it looks like. And that's a candy. That's what I look like. And I guess the blue one makes your mouth blue, right? So let me turn my mouth blue. So this is my mouth before. Gonna have this blue candy or gum. The blue one has less of a flavor, less of a taste. Like I really can't tell if it's a bubble gum or a candy, because it is chewy, but it kind of melts in your mouth, right? Because gum, it stays in your mouth, right? But this kind of melts. So it's probably a candy. Okay, now let's see the after. Is there a difference? I can't tell.
There is.
Oh, really? So is it actually blue now?
Kind of, but it still has some red, so it's like a dark blue.
Oh, okay. So yeah, these candy turn your mouth into red or blue. I still don't know if it is a gum or a candy. I'm assuming it is a candy, but you know, I don't recommend you swallowing this. Never swallow anything you don't know what it is. So the next thing we're gonna try is sushi chips. Actually, this is potato chips, salmon sushi flavor. It's a kind of interesting flavor for chips. Because usually chips, you know, I just eat barbecue chip, vinegar chip. I never imagined having a sushi flavored chip. I mean, sushi is nice, but I don't know, sushi flavored chip? I guess that's a thing, right? And also there's wasabi. I don't know, right? Because like wasabi kind of strong in your mouth. I don't know why someone would put wasabi on your chip, right? And a lot of time I eat sushi, I don't even eat wasabi. But yeah, it's an interesting concept. So yeah, look at this packaging, eh? You got chips, and you got this wasabi powder. So these are the sushi chips, salmon sushi chips. It sort of tastes just like regular chips. I don't really have that salmon flavor or taste. It just tastes like regular chips. I don't really taste the salmon sushi flavor. But yeah, you're supposed to add the powder, but yeah, let's smell the powder. Oh my god, this powder is actually strong. This powder actually smells like wasabi. Oh my god. So yeah, this is actually like smells like wasabi powder. It's a weird combination. I don't know why you want to put wasabi powder on your chips, but let's just have a taste. Oh my god. It's like, you know those wasabi bean chips? That's exactly what this powder is. Wasabi powder. So let's mix it a little bit with the chips. Let's try it. So yeah, if you add the powder, it just tastes like wasabi chips. I mean, it's pretty good. I'd probably give it like 8 out of 10. So the next thing we're gonna try is this. I like the packaging because, you know, I like trains. Japan is a very advanced country with like high-speed rails. So this looks like noodle chips. And I like the way they sold this, right? I know you're supposed to rip it off, but we just took the whole thing. So yeah, so this is what it looks like. It's basically like instant noodle crackers. So let's try this. This is actually really good. You know, back when I was a little kid, I would like be too lazy to cook. So, you know, we put the spice, the sauce in the instant noodle pack, just shake it, cracked it, and eat it like a chip. That's exactly what this is. And I like it how it's so small, so condensed, and this actually tastes really good. So out of 10, this is pretty close to a 10. But yeah, so probably give it like 9 or 9.5. This is actually really good. It's really delicious. So next, we're gonna try some Pokemon snacks. To be honest, I only know Pikachu because I only watched the original Pokemon. I'm a little bit old. But if you can name all these Pokemons, all 4 Pokemons in the comment, I might just give you a very special price. I might just give you a lot of money. But before you do that, make sure to like this video, make sure to subscribe. Follow me on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram, TikTok, Patreon. We have Patreon. What else we got? We got Snapchat. I'll make a Snapchat today. Find me. You have to follow me on Snapchat. And there's a thing called Clubhouse. I didn't get invited, but as soon as I get invited, you have to follow me. And so you have to follow me on everything, every social media outlet. You must find me, you must follow us. And once you do that, leave a comment, tell us what these Pokemons are. And if you do, I might just give you a lot of money. Okay, so let's try to eat some Pikachu. So it's just basically like, you know, a candy, right? A chewable candy. Wow, Pikachu actually tastes like pineapple. I did not know that. I always thought Pikachu tastes like, I don't know, lemon, mango, or chicken, yeah. But yeah, Pikachu tastes like pineapple. So next we're gonna try this. I gotta say, this looks like it's a snack made for babies, but I'm a big baby, I don't care. Let's try this out. I think this is a corn snack. Let's open it up. Yeah, it looks like onion ring. Oh, it does like a corn ring, I guess. Very small. It doesn't have a lot of flavor. It's very plain. Maybe it's actually baby food. Maybe I'm eating baby food. I have no idea. But out of 10, this is probably like a 5 or 6, just because it's really plain. It has no flavor. And for some reason, there's a lot of broccoli and vegetable symbols on it. So maybe this is a healthy snack for your baby. I'm not recommending it, but I'm just saying this could be a baby snack. But yeah, I love baby snacks. Okay, so next we gotta try this drink. I think this is supposed to be imitation sake or imitation alcohol, because they're trying to look like, you know, it's like an alcohol drink, but it says 0% alcohol. So let's try it. It's like a very sweet drink. It doesn't taste anything like sake or alcohol. It feels like I'm just tasting like lemon sugar water. So yeah, I have no idea what this is. It's sweet. It doesn't taste anything like alcohol. This is 0% alcohol. Maybe it's a mix. It's a drink you mix with your alcohol. I have no idea what it is. But if you're Japanese, you're watching this video, I'm sorry. I don't know how you got here. I'm sorry for misrepresenting your culture, and your food. But yeah, if you could tell me what this is, I appreciate it. And maybe I'll give you a price. And next we have this drink is a boss drink. That's why I got it. And look at this. It says, boss is the boss of them all. Wow. If you're a boss, this is a drink for you. And this is a perfect drink for me because I'm a boss. Yeah, it's basically just a coffee in a can. But it's good. I love it because I'm a boss. This is a boss drink. 10 out of 10. And last but not least, we got a tomato soup drink. When I first saw this, I honestly thought this is a joke. Like, who wants to drink tomato soup? Like, what? How's that even a snack? But yeah, we had to try it. It might be gross. I might puke. I'm not sure. But yeah, this is a tomato soup drink. Oh my god, this is gross. Look at this. That looks like an actual tomato juice. It says tomato soup. I mean, maybe it's actually a tomato soup. It's supposed to be from the grocery section. Maybe it's not a snack. But yeah, we're gonna try it. I'm gonna try it for you. Make sure to like and subscribe, and you might just win cash. Yes, it's actually just tomato soup. Like, I don't know. Is this a thing in Japan? Like, again, if you're from Japan and watching this, or you know what this is, like, tell me if this is actually a snack or it's just something for dinner. I mean, it could be a snack. Anything could be a snack, right? Out of 10, it's probably like a 4 or 5 because it's tomato soup. This is probably the first time I had tomato soup in like 10, 15 years. All right, that's it, guys. Thank you for coming. Thank you for watching the video. Make sure to like, subscribe, and you might just win some money. Probably not.